What's up, everybody? Here we go. We're about to get started. This is going to be my first charcuterie board. No, I can't see. All right, so give me 1 second here. I'm actually making some jalapeno poppers also. And I don't even see my cheese. Please. Getting them ready. So I might get to show them to you before I'm done. All right, so we're gonna get started here. Today we're gonna be doing a charcuterie board. Hopefully you can see it pretty decent. First, cheers, margarita drink. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I couldn't find a charcuterie board. And I'm not trying to spend a whole lot. But they had this and I thought, oh, this would be cute. So this is a little bitty one. So I decided what I'll do is I'll take my cutting board and make my charcuterie board. Seriously. Now, I'm going to make a simple cleanup for me. And wrap it. So it won't be that wood, but shoot, maybe aluminum foil. There we go, see? Perfect. All right, so let's get started. All right, we got some white cheddar. And basically how it works to me is you put cheese down. Where do you put the cheese at? In different spots on the board. 1 second here. Y'all know me, I usually like to be prepared, but I forgot. So, I still need a cutting board. Hopefully you can see that pretty decent there. All right, so we did find some cool cheeses. This is the scorpion pepper. It's Gouda. So with this one, and you can put these things on there how you want. I mean, there's not a right or a wrong way, because if there was, they wouldn't make breakfast ones and they wouldn't make dinner ones and all that extra stuff. They just make it hard to get out of the package. Am I going to get it out of the package? All right, got it. Spotty got it. All right, with the round wheels, I'm going to just cut a few slices out. Whoops. And leave them intact. That way, you can just pick one and then you'll leave a knife with it. And put that on the board. Now, let me go rinse this off real quick here. Okay. Now, you don't have to rinse it off, but I guess I am. So again, we're laying down our cheese first. Now, this next cheese I found, cranberry white cheddar. And I think I've had something similar to this. And it goes really good with wine. Oh, it is that one. Preferably something bubbly. Now this is also a wheel. So you can also go ahead and make little cuts of this. But because it's so pretty, I'm not. I'm going to make my own cut with it. So I'm just going to making this because I'm going to see if a few people want to just stop by. And of course, if you're in the Panther Creek area, DM me because you are welcome. I'm just going to put these little few pieces on here. You know, just because it's a wheel doesn't mean you have to cut it into a wheel. And there we go. There is that. And then in all these, I found this trio. And I'm like, oh, okay, I could probably use this. Let me go rinse off my knife. I'm going to set this cranberry one to the side. Because I know I like that one. And I'm about to have that one. Now, in this trio, it has pepperoni. Stop it, baddie. It also has salami and provolone in there. Okay, so looks like we got all our cheeses out. So remember, put your cheeses out first. And how many cheeses do you get? It's up to you. At least 3 is a good ideal number, but you definitely can do more. And you have to fight with getting this stuff out of here. Really? Baddie, stop. All right. Ooh, that's quite a bit. So what you can do with this is you can roll it and put it out there, or you can fan it. But for right now, I'm just going to roll it. Because, you know, just because you make these cheese boards don't mean everybody gonna eat them. Because some people act like they don't like cheese. Or the meat that go with them. I'm just rolling it up. Now, how many do you roll? That's pretty much up to you. I think it just depends on what you're all putting on it. Because it should be full of stuff. Not super full, but it should be got quite a bit on there. All right, so that's it. Let me wash my hands. All right, so we got that on there. I need to do something with this. But first, I'm going to taste it. Make sure it's the same one I think it is. Yummy! I love that. Have mercy. Have mercy. You know what? Cheers. Let's have a little margarita with that. So good. Put that away. Run out. We out. We out. Let me go rinse this off real quick here. Oh. All right, just to let you know, if you are just joining us, I am one of the top 5 finalists for Fave Chef, and I put the link below, so please go out there and vote for me. Hey, Anna Pearson, do you want to come over tonight? Please DM me. Hope you're still there and heard that. I want you to come through about 8 o'clock. And I can DM you my address. All right, so I found these chorizos, you guys. So I'm going to use these. I like chorizos, but I've had nasty chorizos too. So I'm hoping that these are really good. Woo. All right. Now they are in a sauce. So I've not had these before. I'm going to cut them in little round circles. And I learned this from Soji Simone. Come around this way when you get to the close part and do it this way. That way you ain't got to tuck your finger and hope you don't cut it off. Now, I'm going to take this little piece and taste it. Okay. Glad I did that. Because, look. So, what I'm going to do is peel the skin off. So, let me wash my hands. All right, so we're going to grab the next one. Ow! I don't know. I want the skin off. There we go. I don't know if I'm supposed to take the skin off of these, but I am. Because I felt like when I tasted that little bitty piece, I should have been able to chew it. And I felt like it was keeping me from chewing it. Now, of course, you can just go ahead and buy the stuff that's already on a platter and then throw it on a board. But I wanted to do this from scratch because I wanted it to be me that did it. Yeah, it'd be you that do it, but you basically cheated because you let them pick the cheeses and sausages you want. This way, I picked what I wanted or thought would look nice on the board. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if I'm supposed to take the skin off of here, but I definitely am. So it might take me a minute to do this, but hey, while you're waiting on me to get this off of there, shit, go out there and vote. Fave Chef. I need that. I need that win. I need that win. I'm gonna give me a food truck. That's the thought. Give me a food truck. Or a camper. And then use it as a food truck. Because the camper, at least it got the bathroom in it and everything. And you got the stove area. It's ideal. Alright, so I feel like I'm playing in my food. So even though it has some kind of seasoning or something on it, I'm gonna go wash it off. So I have washed it off. Everybody's like, oh, you probably wash the seasonings off. I don't know. I just felt like it would be better without the thing on it. Kind of looks yucky now that I did it that way versus leaving the skin on there. But it's still got a place on the board for me. So it's gonna go in there. There we go. It's on there. Oh my gosh, I got 2 more left to do. Ain't no sense in me trying to save them. Because somebody might like them. I hope they do. Look at that. I'm gonna go rinse them off. Now, for those of you guys that are scared to French the meat off, I don't know what to tell you because you can always season it back, right? And you know, with this, I feel like I need to cook this some. Or I'm gonna blame it on the knife. Maybe my knife is just dull. Stop it, Maddie. Okay, close enough. See? I would prefer the skin not to be on there. But I'm sure it's supposed to be edible. Okay. All right, so you know me, I gotta clean as I go. Here, Batty. Let me give the little Batty. First Batty. Ready? Here, Batty. Come on, Batty. Batty. Here you go, Batty. Come on, Batty. All right. All right, be right back. I'm gonna clean this off. All right, so I did clean it off, but look, that stuff stains. That's not cool. Oh, let me rinse my knife off. All right, let's get with the next item. Let's grab some pickles. You guys, if you ever get to the point where you cannot open up a drawer because your hands is wet or slippery, they sell these at the Dollar Tree, and I use them to open up, see, drawers. So that way I can do it myself. I can do it myself. Now with the pickles, depending on the size, you can slice them or you can leave them whole. Just in case people don't want a whole pickle. I'll slice them. Find a place for them to go on the charcuterie board. There we go. Then you can put a few whole ones there. Okay, maybe not. But I want to make it easier to grab. Oops. Did y'all see that coming? I just want to reach in there and get it, but I don't want to at the same time. There we go. Closing it off. Well, that just made a big mess. Right back. All right, so the next thing we're going to throw on here, so you put some salami on here. Let's go ahead and put some prosciutto. You know we got to have prosciutto on a board. Oh, yes, we do. Now, how should we do this one? So I'm going to roll it up because that was messy. And cut it in half. Boom. Put it over here. Because as you can see, they don't give you much prosciutto in here. Cutting it in half. I feel like that's not enough white cheddar on there. There we go. There we go. Much better, right? Mm-hmm. And we're rolling it and cutting it in half. Okay, So that looks ugly. So let's flip that over. Let's flip that over. Now it's just don't look ugly. But as you can see, it's coming along. See, now it's only like 3 pieces left, so it just don't make no sense to just, oh, I'm gonna save it for next time. No, put it out there so these people can eat it. See, one thing about a home chef, you don't get all the luxuries and all the fancy stuff to use. So you got to do what real people do. Got to make shit work. Because otherwise, I think the fancy chefs would probably grab the one that was already rolled up and ready to go. Because this was truly messy. One last one to go. That was look, that's the best roll out of all of them. And then you stack it up. And then you eat the crumbs. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, that's it for that part. Now, we still got some space on here. So what do? We keep going. All right, what do we got on here? All right, so I got some strawberries that I froze. Because if you guys have been paying attention, let's go rinse this off real quick. Frozen fruit has been banned on some things. So yeah, due to listeria. So I took my own fresh fruit and froze it myself. And then I kind of thawed it out some. Now you don't have to put a fruit on here, but I am. Like I said, remember, it's your choice of how you put it on there. So where do you think I'm going to stick it? Next to the raspberry cheese. I sure did. So if any of that flavor leaks over there to it, that's okay because it's already a fruited cheese anyway. And look, you can move stuff around if it's in there in a decent order. There we go. Boom. All right, that's it for that. Now, I'm going to rinse off my board one more time. Oh. I know this video seemed to be longer than it should have been, but that's okay. But next, we have some stuffed olives. They're garlic stuffed. So here's what I'm going to do, because I haven't had any before. I try to cut it open and look, garlic is in one section and not any other. Okay. Interesting. Now, if you wanted this to go a little faster, then I guess I would have got a spoon. Because I don't want to pour out the juice because I know they're going to, I'm not going to put all of them out there. Yeah. Man. I was going to pour them in the lid. There we go. Do I need a little more in there? Of course I do. Somebody might like olives. There we go. See, now it's looking pretty full in there, huh? I've got 1, 2, 3 meats, 1, 2, 3 cheeses. I got 1, 2, 3 little things on the side. Now, if you want, you can add another section, which I have some pepperoni, but hold on. You know what? I'm going to try to fill up some of this more of this. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and curl it in there. And you can stick it on top. And boom. I got 2 more pieces in my hand. Might as well use them. Nope. You kind of see where to place it at and where not to place it at, right? All right. So I'm going to put the rest of that back in there. Let's see. Do I got a place for something else to go? All right, so we could add this pepperoni in here. Maybe. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now, because I haven't cleaned off my surface, I'm just going to keep it in my hand. And we can flip it that way. And stick it. I guess you don't want it next to the other stuff, but oh well. I'm one of them people that don't like my food touching. But I guess this instance is going to. Oh, no! No! Smash it. Smash it. There we go. All right. So there you go. What do you think? What are you thinking? Oh, you know what? Now, this is where we'll find 2 cups and we'll put some kind of dip there. Now I don't have anything to dip it in unless I make up something real quick. So I guess I might have to make up something. But I think for the most part, not bad for my first charcuterie board. Mm-hmm. Are we still correcting me? Mm-hmm. All right, let me go wash my board off. I think I'm going to put this provolone on here. Whew. Actually, it actually got plenty of stuff on here. So I really don't need to add anything else, but I am going to add a few blackberries. Now I'm going to go rinse these off because they have a dark colored juice that I don't like. And there you go. That's a bad one, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, I didn't like it, so I took it off. Real life, you guys. All right. I think that should do it. Time to clean this mess up. And then I'm going to go in and, I guess, make the cream cheese pie. Also got my toothpicks handy. So, what do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know what you think. My first charcuterie board. Now I'm going to wrap it up and put it in the refrigerator. Cheers. Hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. And, oh yeah, let me show you this real quick before I go. Mm-hmm. They are bacon wrapped jalapenos with a cream cheese filling. I got them with pork bacon and I got them with turkey bacon. Now the turkey is a little harder to wrap, so I just pretty much lay it down on the side. All right. I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.